load it into the shuttle.
Of course they were.
Now that you went and got
When he said we, it was just to coerce you to get you there.
Well, it's my idea, so clearly you should do it.
I restored power to the elevator. Take it up to the hangar bay and get the marker on the shuttle.
Are you sure that wasn't a side effect of something I did?
No, she restored the power.
Push me lock.
You had nothing to do with it.
She was sure quick to tell you what to do. Even though you're already in the process of doing it.
I think it was more of she was sure quick to report that she did something.
See, look, I totally did something.
So when they write the story of how lazy Isaac and how his inability to just run around the ship while everybody else was doing stuff important. He just happened to be there.
You and your lust for power nodes.
You know, I must have them. Even though they don't do that much for me anymore.
Wasn't that a printer?
It was, but I'm gonna wait. Because, I'm gonna wait to upgrade my health the next time that I actually have damage, since it's a free health refill.
They should do elevator music during this. Like some Yanni or Kenny G.
You need to eat now. Because then that would ruin the mood of the game.
I think us talking through the whole game ruined the mood of the game.
Somebody playing won't be talking. Unless they're talking to themselves, eh? He didn't put a full 1,000 credits.
I know, someone got a D.
Maybe they... No, inflation. Space college tuition. It's gone up. They can't even afford to put 1,000 credits in there.
This room's nice and never mind.
Nice and lit.
Yes.
I'm sure that's what
This is where we started the game at, actually.
It is.
Because that's the room I went over into, and then I got stuck in and had to go around. So I'm going to go back over here and hope I have to navigate the entire ship again. Why? Because I want that 6 plasma energy.
Isaac, the door is locked on themselves. You're gonna have to unlock them by going through the entire ship again. Oh, something's coming.
My legs! My arms!
I think it was just armed.
That's like, oh, my legs! I need those for my legs!
I did say that. That is something I would say.
I'm glad they're coming at you in single file.
Okay. Now to loot the bodies without actually looking at any of this stuff.
They're things. They have value.
That's not how it works. Although a supermarket sweep when you're running.
I never understood. When in supermarket sweep, why didn't some guy just run down the aisle with his arm out and just scoop it into the cart while he was running?
They can't.
it breaks the rules. You have to put items in one at a time.
Are you
per
kidding me?
rules?
They were going one at a time. They're in order if they roll along.
They have to be placed.
You have to.
I'm placing them just very randomly.
Yeah, when I was a kid, that was always
sounds
freaked me out. I was like, what the fuck? These people are stupid. Just run with your arm out, clothesline everything into the cart. But no.
And then they were making the coffee. That pissed me off.
Everyone lost when they made the coffee. That's just like, I don't want to win, so I'm going to make this coffee now.
Well, they need the caffeine so that they can realize their mistake.
It was $100 for coffee, but it was not worth the time lost.
What was it? You get the ham. The ham was always
The ham and turkeys.
Ham and turkeys.
You have to shut down gravity.
Cheeses are always really good because they're quick and.
Directly beneath the shuttle.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up that show sometime just so I can get pissed off at it again.
Now that I'm older and smarter, I can get even more pissed off at it. It's like if I was pissed off when I was a child, man, just wait. I have a lot of anger right now. Like, how much is this can of soup?
Okay, I don't even remember anything about the show up until the very end part. Like,
They had answered
There were-
questions.
yeah, but like, what kind of questions were they?
Like, probably, like, pricings and stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I didn't
that
have
might be
cable when I
No,
remember
they
the
just
show.
asked you like.
I didn't have cable
They asked
either.
you like
but-
figure out what this product name was based on like fill in the blanks and
Oh.
shit like that. It was really stupid.
I just remember this because my uncle freaked out about it. There was a woman on it. Her name was Velveeta. That was her first name. And I thought that was the funniest shit on Supermarket Sweep that her name was Velveeta. I was like, why don't they put her in the cart?
I don't think that's how it works.
Let's see if there's anything over here first. Oh, there are lockers.
And then fucking Family Feud.
I never call Charlie before work. He hasn't been in here.
Okay, so me and Sonny are watching this in my old apartment. Because we like to fucking get pissed off, apparently.
Really, that's all that show does.
And so, like, one of the things was, how was it worded? Like, list something that you
You do in the morning before you go to work, wasn't it? Yeah, 'cause
that you have to do before you go to work. Yeah, because it was have to do. Yeah, so name something that you have to do before going to work.
Memorial was just named something you do before you
Yeah,
go to work.
and this dumb bitch that answered the phone. What the fuck?
It was on there though, wasn't it?
What's that?
It was on there though, wasn't it?
Was it?
You can't remember.
Either way, who the fuck gets
Look at that
phone
run.
calls in the morning?
Look at that run!
It's kind of a prance.
It's the suit, man. It's the suit.
Pimp and run.
Dude, I remember that day because we watched that railroad game too,
Yes.
and I just that pissed me off too. And I was like, God, we've become them. We're yelling at the TV and shit.
What was the other one? Rain at a wedding or something like that. That really pissed us off at the time, but apparently not so much.
What ruins a wedding day? And nobody said rain. No, it was. No, I think it was. What ruins a wedding day aside from rain? I think that's what it was. But we were watching it, and we didn't hear that part. And we were just, we were like ready to throw shit.
Oh yeah, that is what happened. We didn't hear the other than rain. So like, what ruins a wedding day? Why is no one saying rain?
Like, rain, you bastard. Yeah, and the best thing was the number one answer wasn't up there either. So that was even more evidence for us. We're like, you motherfuckers, just say it.
I guess
I think you hit the sign right there.
I already did that. I just have to do this, I guess. Oh, I have to spin the thing twice because it can only go 90 degrees because some engineer should be fucking fired.
Why would you put a fucking right angle right there for blocking shit?
I don't know, Murph. Why would you put a right angle there?
Because Isaac didn't make it, so it was fucked up. That's why. What?
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Physics.
I think it's coming at you.
It's kind of trying. There's like a crate in the way. It's kind of confused. Oh, there's another one right next to me. But we're gonna. There we go. How's it going? Okay. Somewhere.
Yep.
Wasting my time.
You're wasting their time the longer you take doing this.
Didn't stand a chance.
This seems awesome against single enemies. It's probably not worth the amount I'm spending to kill random things, but screw it.
We're
You
at
had the
the end of
cigarette
game.
tubes. Why didn't you?
I've already maxed upgraded everything.
Why didn't you use the cigarette tubes? What's your problem with using the cancer sticks? That used to be all the way over there.
That's apparently where it's actually.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to rotate again.
Because over there wasn't good enough.
Still having trouble with your
Come in here and use them for me.
Your gravity to the room. I should